With the MLB draft already underway, a young prospect shares his expectations with a former coach.
Carlos, you lived that in your baseball career. What's his world like?
Oh, it's extremely exciting. You know that if you perform, you will get the call.
We've got a developing story here. JP, what are you hearing?
I'm checking the numbers, I'm talking to my sources and my scouts, and they're all telling me, hey, this could actually work.
Most of us mere mortals, when we were that age, we were barely chewing gum and walking at the same time, let alone playing the hardest game there is.
Let's see if he's pumping up mentally here to adapt. That's what good players do.
That dream of getting the big leagues is now becoming reality with that one phone call.
Continuing our MLB Draft Day 2 wrap-up coverage, back to the prospect that we mentioned before the break. There was some surprise, even some criticism of the front office over how early he went off the board. Jonathan Mayo, what do you think of this pick?
Man, I don't think any of us saw this one coming. This definitely feels like a reach to me. I had him more as a day 3 kind of guy. There was a split camp. A lot of scouts disagreed whether he's better as a pitcher or better as a hitter. I'm guessing the team felt that he's got potential on both sides of the ball, and maybe that adds some value to him. But this made me scratch my head a little bit for sure.
All right, Jonathan Mayo, thanks. What about you, Jim Callis? Was this a head-scratcher or the reach of the draft, as some of the other analysts have suggested?
Yeah, I talked to somebody with the team, and they're excited to get this guy. This is a guy they really want. And the 2 points the club made to me were, one, this whole debate, is he a hitter, is he a pitcher, what are you going to do with him? There was a lot of confusion. This team isn't confused. This team feels like he's got very good potential as a hitter and as a pitcher. They may even try to play him both ways. Other teams that were starting to sniff around this guy, and
A minor league manager checks in with players to discuss a launch plan for the young man's development.
Rolling along with the podcast and back on the prospect who's divided the scouting community, I am opposed to this belief that he went too high. I really think he could be a steal here. This is a guy who's got so much development left to do. He's got so much potential. And I think all the scouts who are down on him think, oh, he's not a finished product. We don't know what he is. That, to me, could be a good thing. He can hit. He can field. He can pitch. There is so much untapped potential so far for this guy. I'm excited to see what he becomes. And certainly as he gets started actually playing, actually being in games, we're going to be able to talk to some other folks who get a better read on him and see what they think. I'm excited for that. And frankly, I'm going to have my eye on him for a while.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Amarillo Sod Poodles and the Tulsa Drillers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Last night that I saw you, I saw you
Josiah Gray gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard soft, you can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Now at the plate is number 0. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Number 0.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Yerzy, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Hey, like a can up there, huh?
Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Hey, have a rip up there right now, huh?
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Saul's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Next to hit, Joaquin Zarco. Who's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. The 0-1 offering. Hit on the ground to short. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors. Next, it'll be number 0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the AB now. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
The 0-1 pitch. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
I love the aggressive approach. If you're not seeing the ball, maybe you have to take a step back. You find yourself with 2 strikes, absolutely battling for your life right now.
Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Next up is Humberto Mejia. He popped out in his first trip.
Humberto Mejia.
The 1-1 home. Swinging a soft liner.
Come on, get down,
get down. It's wide of the bag and right by him. 1 run scores. And he is in there.
Well, we all know that errors happen, but not all errors are equal. That one was especially costly. As 2 runners cross the plate, those are game changers, no doubt about it.
Line softly toward the hole. That's in there. Base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
You know, it's funny. The first 2 strikes are for the fans.